when you can make millions of dollars and you go for what you truly want. But don't miss the forest for the trees. Don't wait until you're old and say, you know what? I've been working all my life on acquiring things that other people told me I want. Other people have shown me that they wanted, so I went for it. That I truly put aside what my true desires are. I just wanted to travel the world. Well, in that case, do that. Figure out a way to get what you want without trying to imitate what social media is showing you. And the best way to figure that out is self reflection. Like, think about it. Stop listening to all these outside factors. Reflect on, okay, what is the end goal? What do I truly want? Right? With nobody else, no, free of judgment. And then write it down. Journal it. Write your thoughts and expressions down. Don't be ashamed of it. Whatever comes to mind, write it down. Once you do that, right, it's like everything. It's an honest conversation with yourself. You won't be completely honest maybe on the first go around if you don't practice this often. But after a couple entries of journaling, after a couple sessions of meditating and self reflection, you're going to start to understand yourself. Now you take that understanding of here's what I want. Here's what I truly want out of this life. Here's where I want to be emotionally, spiritually, physically, monetarily. And you take that honest conversation and you seek people that you trust, that you love, and you get their feedback. It's like, hey, what are your thoughts on this? Here's what I want. Here's what I'm thinking. What are your thoughts? Be vulnerable because having those conversations, having feedback from level headed people, people with clear minds, and that have the same moral compass as you, will give you an indication. And people, honestly, that somewhat have figured out what you're trying to figure out for themselves. Right? Don't go to your friends that are lost, completely sheep in this world, and try to get their input. They're going to be Instagram bros. Let's get a Ferrari. You don't know how to drive a Ferrari. Get it? I'm not saying don't get it, but Ferraris are cool. Get a McLaren instead. But get with people that truly have figured out internally what they want and find that peace. It might not be somebody in your friend circle now. Seek these people out. If you can't find them, DM me. I'll I will help to the degree that I can. At the very least, I will give you my honest opinion and conversation. Then take some time for yourself. There's no good reason for you to spend this much time, and I don't know how much time you're spending, but don't spend too much time on social media. It's overstimulating. It's showing you things that are not normal, right? They're realistic, but not normal. With social media, nobody has ever showed you just an 8 hour day on social media. 8 hour work day. Nobody's ever showed you an 8 hour work day on social media. Nobody's ever showed you just sitting in the house with somebody you love, just watching a boring movie and criticizing it, but you guys keep watching it. A bad script, and you guys are laughing, but you're enjoying. It's all catchy. Like this is need to keep stimulating. The world is not as fast paced as social media needs to make you feel. It's yes, can you become successful? 110% you can, and I want you to be. Does it happen in a week or in 30 days? No. No, it takes time. So, you want success? Perfect. Go for it. You want it in 30 days? Well, that's because you saw it by somebody else. You don't want that. You're trying to copy somebody else. So get off social media. Remove yourself from environments that are trying to dictate what you want based off of their desires, their failures. An example of this is I don't like to drink. I used to hang out with a bunch of guys that love to drink. So what were we doing? We go out and we drink all the time. Now I love to go out with the guys. I'm like, give me a lemonade. Give me a lemonade. I don't want to drink. Just because you guys are doing it doesn't mean I need to do it. It sounds crazy. It sounds like a teenage conversation, right? But once you find real peace, you start to realize what you want out of life. And that, hopefully, at the end of that road comes some peace, tranquility, and happiness. And that's what I want for you.